into the Not So Slick Opinion podcast. This is your boy, Slick Rick, your host. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support and love that you guys give the podcast. You didn't have to, but you did. I appreciate it. I know it's not easy in this time of crisis to do podcasts right now. It's pretty hard. So basically, this next episode is my boy Johnny, Two Blown. Very fun episode we had, almost 2 hours long. Craziness. We enjoyed talking about a bunch of stuff. So enjoy it, appreciate it. Leave some comments. Deuces. Hey, what up? What up? What up? You want to stick to one topic, big dog? I mean,
fuck it. We're trying to do like multiple topics today.
yeah, that's cool. So, this is the Not So Slick Opinion. And, what I learned within the last couple of weeks is that fucking people over this virus have so many opinions about it. And so many freaking... just people are losing their minds. But then there's other people that don't give a rat's ass. And they're still doing the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's true. In Florida, they're still fucking going out. They're not in quarantine or nothing, dog. Nothing. Nah, bro. Florida's getting so much shit right now, dog. Because their mayor, their governor, they're not doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, dog. So, what you trying to talk about today? What's on Two Blown's mind, dog? Are you blown today?
Actually, it was a little while ago, but I'm kind of coming down, so I'm gonna be loading up a little bowl and some dab.
Hey, I got you too, dog. Hey, I actually made a little podcast office literally in my closet, dog. Like, it's perfect. Like, yeah, like any of the outside noise doesn't come in, doesn't get in the recording. You know what I mean? So it's perfect. It's a trip. It feels weird because I feel like Harry Potter all fucking like cramped up. I mean, I'm not like super cramped up. I got space. But you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, if I live like this throughout my whole life, it will be trippy, dog. You gotta think.
Hey, you know what I was thinking too? Like, I'm like, fuck it. I want to make it a thing. Like, it's like, fuck it, at the start of every cast, I'm gonna come out sober and shit. Like, or semi-sober, I guess, and then fucking, like, I'll kind of wait it out before the podcast, and then fucking during the podcast, I'll like fucking just spark one and shit. So I'll probably be able to like tell the difference between me starting out all sober and shit, and then fucking going to the end where I'm all high and shit.
I mean, hey, there's a lot of podcasts like that, big dog. There's a lot of them like that. So I mean, it won't. You know what I mean? Like Joe Rogan has, some guests where he's just fucking lighting it up. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. Like, I'll just be like fucking like that every time. Like, I'll come on like kind of sober, so like it'll probably like you can kind of like tell the difference and shit. Like when, like I think I can tell when I'm high and shit. Sometimes like I'm just like.
Hey, I can tell when you're high too.
Yeah, sometimes I talk a lot, or sometimes I just like I'll talk a lot and then I'll just like space out and shit. Like oh shit, I won't be like consistent. Like sometimes I'll go off topic, but it's okay, like it keeps it interesting like that, so. Yeah,
that's true. It's a different way of doing it, you know what I mean? Because what I learned was like everybody talks different. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying it's just like their accent or anything, but people use different words. They describe certain things a certain way more than anybody else, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I've learned, you know what I mean? And honestly, through the years, like, I remember the way I used to talk in high school, and it was fucking, I think back right now, I'm like, fuck, dude, I was, like, stupid, because I was saying fucking all this grammar, like, incorrect grammar, even though we were taking English classes. Like, you learned it, and you talk a certain way in grammar class, but then as soon as you fucking leave class, you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna start saying ain't and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, all that just sounding dumb, you know what I mean? But now it's like, I have to...
You kind of always sound the same to me, dog.
Really? Cause I feel like
Yeah.
I
Because
never
like
really.
you always try to like you weren't always like oh like trying to be like all Mexican or like ain't like kind of like I don't know. You just always kind of talk kind of straightforward. Like
Oh yeah.
because like like you know talk to a lot of like Hispanic people or like ethnic people, and we all got like some kind of like accent and shit. You know, like where we say like certain things or like I don't know. It's just not like the norm and shit. Like, when we talk normal, we're like, oh yeah, my name is John, and this is I'm 30. I'm living in Corona. I'm a Southsider, and I'm
Yeah.
rapping. Like shit, like like you talk like that, but it's just like your thing was just always like you always have this like straightforward way of talking. So I think that's why the only reason why like maybe to me you haven't changed that much. I think maybe I guess you do kind of talk a little bit more like about other things. It's like you can tell everybody like grows up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think like throughout the whole becoming an adult and like being mature, and two, like it depends on the job. You know what I mean? Like I started talking pretty straightforward and real proper when I became a manager at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Because you had what they taught us during trainings, like you got to be formal. Like you could be basically you could be a hood ass nigga in the streets, but as soon as you put that McDonald's manager uniform on, you are gonna be company material. And it's like that was in my head, like fuck. You know what I mean? Like that's how you gotta go like straight corporate America. You know what I mean? Just in a restaurant setting. You know? And don't get me wrong, like fucking when people would like bitch about their food at McDonald's, they would like get all hood with me, and I'm like, look, you don't have to talk like that to me. Like I will get hood as fuck. I'm just in a McDonald's uniform right now. You know what I mean? Like don't tempt me. You know, because people think like, oh, this fool, he ain't gonna do shit because he works at McDonald's. But there's been a few times to where I had to tell people like, look, you're lucky I'm being nice to you because I'm in a McDonald's uniform right now. Other than that, I would disrespect the fuck out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you would.
Dog, like,
that's the thing. I think that's the difference about you is that now you're not more of like you're not as impulsive like
nah.
as to where like like shit like that. Like I remember like everybody would be chill with you and you be chill with everybody. So there wasn't like stuff where you would like say shit.
No.
But then when shit happened, like fucking like the teachers or fucking lunch ladies or some shit, I remember you'd be all pissed off and shit.
Yeah, I would
like,
get
fucking bitch.
Dude, I would get so pissed at the teachers, dog. Like,
hey, fool, say for me one time, be like, fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch.
yeah. Like, nah. You say more like just straightforward, just fucking bitch. Like you just mad at her, like dude. Like oh man, dude. Yeah, dude. Like I mean, shit. I think. I mean, I kind of feel like I talk the same, and then like then again, I talk a little bit more. I think I talk a little bit more now because
oh hell yeah.
I kind of like found a way to like. I mean, I've always talked a lot, but.
Well, I mean, in high school, you didn't really talk much, man. Like, honestly, like, every time we would hang out with people, you wouldn't talk much. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't talk much, but... Yeah, but, like, we would always fucking talk. You know what I mean? But we had, like, so many classes together, and we always kicked it. So, I mean...
It's like you can't really talk a lot with a lot of people and shit.
Exactly.
Because everybody wants to talk and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, well, like, there's always that one person that doesn't let nobody talk and shit.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I feel like I'm that person, so I try to, like, just kick back and, like, oh, shit, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to pick up the conversation and shit,
Right?
But, yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, that's just me, though. I've always been, like, I'm still like that, like, to be honest, like me in public is different from me to, like, personal, like how you, like, know me and shit, like, I'll be... Like, I won't show myself my personality to too many people because I feel like a lot of people just judge you or it's like, it's like, for what, like, I don't know, I'm just I guess I got kind of antisocial, like, I kind of, like, got more antisocial, to be honest, over the years because before, I actually, like, oh, yeah, whatever, hey, what's up, like, all right, like, cool, try to like get to know people and shit. But I mean, I've been just fucked over a lot of times, and it's just like you know what? It's hard to trust people. You know, like in my opinion. So that's why, like in public, I'm just quiet. You know, I always kept like that. You know, just I don't know. It's just too many people that you don't want to interact with or some shit. You know, because sometimes it's just you talking, and people just want problems with you. You know.
Yeah.
It's like you know, it's like what? You know, I'm not even trying to like argue with them. I'm just talking and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I don't care. You know, some people have their opinions and shit, but you know, that's what this little show's about. You know.
Yeah, it's true, man. And people don't really like. I don't know. People are very judgmental. I feel like nowadays. I don't know. I didn't feel like that. You know what I mean? Like years ago, but like now it's like you talk to people, you tell them what you do, and then instantly they're just like gonna judge you. Like you feel like they're gonna judge you, and 100% of the time, man, it's you know what I mean. I don't know if it's in society today. Like I don't get it, you know, because I really don't judge people. You know what I mean? Like once I meet somebody, I'll go based on what they tell me and the vibe that I get when I talk to them. You know what I mean?
You know what I think it is? I think it's like everybody just thinks they're right. Like I think,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember growing up in high school. I think it's like, you know, they just kind of trained us like that. You know, like for example, when we were growing up in school, I mean, they were always like, you know, telling us, oh, well, you guys have to express yourself. You have to, you know, find your voice. You know, let your opinion be known. You know, this and that, freedom, rights, acts, and shit. You know, it's like they pumped us with all this shit that we're like these amazing people with all these fucking opinions and that all our shit is fucking gold. You know, it's like
Yeah.
It's like nah. I mean, not even like that. You know, like I think the other thing that they miss is in kind of like humbling us because. Well, I mean, us like growing up, like our generation, I felt was kind of humble compared to like you know the newer generation.
Yeah.
You know, like with us, it's like we at least had like a little respect and shit for certain things. You know, like we respect like you know like certain people or like you know adults and shit because they will keep it cool with us or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Or like you know even whatever you know, it's like people will stand up for some shit like oh. You know, they'll see someone like getting bullied and they'll say something like, hey, you know what the fuck, that's not cool, dog.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, nowadays I just feel like people just want to be right about shit even though there's like nothing wrong.
Exactly.
You know, it's like I mean, now with this whole Chinese virus that this motherfucker called it, you know, it's like people are even like blaming eating meat and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, to me, I mean, I get it, you know, you want to be vegan and stuff or whatever, but I don't feel like, you know, there's anything wrong with eating meat, like, per se, because, I mean, like, fucking animals eat each other all the time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like nothing's ever happened to them, you know? It's just, to me, it's just something God-given, you know? It's just like, well, it is what it is, you know? Like, we gotta, like, you know, it's our food and shit, basically, you know? It's like the food chain, you know? And we're at the top, you know? And it might sound messed up, but, I mean, that's what it is, you know? And, you know, and it's not even like we're at the top, because the other shit will eat us, you know? Fucking tigers will eat us, fucking lions, crocodiles will motherfucking eat us and shit, you know? So we can't just say we're at the top where no one's gonna fucking eat us, you know?
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
nah, it's not like that. It's just, you know, it's just, you know, like, fuck. You know, if we weren't supposed to eat each other, you know, I mean, kudos to, like, you know, people that are vegan. You know, I'm not bashing nobody like that. I'm just saying my personal opinion, like, as to, you know, like me, like, I really don't think that this whole sort of thing started because, you know, people are eating meat.
Yeah.
You know, I just think, you know, just everything's got to be clean. You know, people got to be clean. People got to know about, you know, nature and stuff, too, you know, like, what type of shit to eat, how to, like, take care of yourself, like, be hygienic and shit, you know? So I don't feel like things like this just happen out of nowhere, you know? I just feel like things like this happen because people let it, you know?
Yeah.
People, like, fucking just didn't care and shit, you know? I mean, like, I mean, if you think about it, like whatever it is, it could have been China, it could have been the government or whatever, but I mean, you can also think of it as like, the planet Earth fighting back, it's like you see all these, what is it, environmentalists and shit, like, oh, we gotta save the planet, save the trees and shit,
Yeah.
But it's like, it's like, well, who says that they need fucking saving? Like, maybe, like, we're fucking, too cocky, in the sense that we think that we're big enough to kill a planet, and when in a sense it's like, well, the planet's probably just gonna fight back, and maybe that's what's happening, and it might get worse or something, it might, take back, like try to get rid of us, like the cancer and shit, like fucking set off some kind of immunity, because, I think the Earth is like a living thing, it's like a living mass and shit, and we live on top of it, it's like, if it didn't, then why wouldn't like shit grow off of it, why wouldn't, things be how they are, why wouldn't, there'll be fucking volcanic eruptions and shit like that,
Yeah.
It's just all like a cycle. Because if the Earth was dead, then nothing would be moving. Like nothing would, like I don't know. I just think that's how it would be. It's just like nothing would be here. It would just be a fucking rock, like the fucking these other planets around. It's just
Yeah.
Maybe they're alive too, but it's just they can't sustain life or whatever it is. Or whatever it is that we're here, and I just feel like we as humans should like kind of take a step back and kind of like not think that like because I mean unless we're 100% sure about some shit, then we shouldn't be saying shit.
Yeah, exactly.
We shouldn't be like making assumptions and making people like forcing things on people and shit. Like trying to say like like well it's okay to eat meat and shit. Yeah, and I'm not saying like oh yeah like fuck vegans and shit. Like well I mean it's probably a good diet for me. I mean, I personally eat everything, Like I eat meat, red meat sometimes, I guess. Like, like I used to eat it a lot more, but I mean, like, I don't know. I guess you just kind of feel your body, Like I don't eat a lot of it because I feel like it makes me sick after a while. Like it's just like, oh, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Like once in a while, it's all right. Like I feel like my body crazy, It's just like I feel like like I need that strength, or something, It just kind of gives you a little bit of a kick. You don't feel as famished or like as weak, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I work, I do construction and stuff, so it's like I gotta be like, up there,
Yeah.
And I've had like salads and stuff. Like I don't care, I'll eat everything, Like I said, I'll eat a salad for lunch or whatever, I don't knock like the vegan shit, but I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I think like we're built to eat it all. We're built to like eat a little bit of everything. I think just too much of anything in life is just bad for you.
Yeah, everything's bad for you. Like, it depends on your body. You know what I mean? Because I know people that eat nothing but meat, eat all the fatty shit. They work out, but they don't have any sickness or anything. You know what I mean? And then I see vegetarians. Like I see like all the people that are eating meat and all that stuff that you're not supposed to eat, you know what I mean? Like red meat. And they look good. You know what I mean? Like they look lean or they look healthy, but then I see other people that are vegetarians and they don't look like they're supposed to be vegetarians, you know what I mean? Like it's not good for them. So it depends on your body, though. You know what I mean? Because kudos to the vegan people.
I think you can, because maybe it's like, well, you can't eat that shit no more. I mean, there's other alternatives, But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Because I mean, I feel like fish is okay to eat. Like if you didn't want to give up eating a cow, because I mean, I personally, I know there's lines to draw and shit. I mean, fuck. I mean, if I had to eat a fucking dog, I mean, shit, I'll probably eat some dog tacos and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if there's like fucking no fucking thing like left on this earth and shit, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Shit, like you find food where you find it. But I mean, I'm not gonna go and say like, oh, I want to eat a dog. I'm just saying it's like, like.
So you're trying to say like in the event of survival, if you have to eat a fucking dog, you're gonna eat a dog. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it.
I mean, like you seen what is it? You heard about the Donner Party?
The which one?
Donner Party.
Donner Party? Nah, I haven't heard of it.
They made a movie out of it, like I think in the '90s or some shit. But it was this. It was like, you remember that fucking game Oregon Trail?
Oh yeah, I remember
You
that
played
shit.
on the computers and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like, oh, you had to fucking take your wagon and make it from where's I don't know, fucking somewhere in the Midwest or
Yeah.
something, east and shit, and fucking go all the way to California or Oregon or whatever.
Yeah, it was
Fucking,
basically the whole trail, right?
yeah, and then it's like it would be like that game was nothing but fucking downs and shit. They were
Yeah,
never
dude.
like, oh, hey, fucking, you're doing good. Oh, you earned another apple and shit. Oh, you found this. Nah, it was always fucking like, oh, this person got sick. Oh,
Yeah.
your wagon lost the wheel. Oh, what if your horses ate something, got sick? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit was like nothing but downfalls. You know, it's like this family, I guess, was traveling, you know, the same way, and they were going through, I believe it, I want to say the Rocky Mountains or some shit. And it started fucking like a blizzard and shit, and they got like trapped there and shit. And I think they got trapped in a cave, or I don't know what the fuck. I have to look that shit up again. But like, yeah, basically what happened was that in the end, like they all kind of like ate each other and shit.
Oh,
I think, and then when they found them, I think there's only one of the family members survived. And he was like eating the rest of the family, you know?
damn. That's
It's
crazy.
like, I mean, shit, you know, it's like a lot of people could talk shit. Like, I mean, those people, you know, they had money to be traveling like that.
Yeah.
So they were probably like really, you know, classy and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they were called like the Donner Party, you know, like the fucking, I don't know, they put a fancy name to it and shit, and like put their name in it, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
these people that mattered, you know, and they fucking hate each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.